Here we are in Wimbledon with my old friend and colleague Steve Flink, tennis channel .com.
And I hope the viewers notice your more casual attire today, but I love the blue striped shirt.
So, Steve, the second semifinal, we knew that probably was not going to be a great match. Murray won easily, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, no problems, no suspense. And the crowd was in favor of Andy Murray as much as it was in favor of Roger Federer in the first semifinal.
True.
Which is the match we have to talk about.
Yes, it is. It is. Let's talk about it. Why don't you start off?
Well, I would start saying that some double faults were decisive. Because in the first set, Federer loses his first serve on the fourth game, and with 3 mistakes, 2 forehands and 1 backhand, plus a final double fault.
That's right. That put him down 3-1, and that cost him the set.
Yes. Then in the second set, there is a tiebreaker, and what happens? When they are 3-all, Raonic makes a double fault, and decides.
Never won another point in the tiebreak.
Yeah,
it destroyed his chances in the tiebreak.
Okay. Yeah. Then we go to the fourth set. Let's say we skip the third because the third was one break.
Yeah.
And where Raonic lost his serve, making his 7th double fault.
Yes,
so even there, double fault was somehow decisive in a way.
Now we should jump to the latter stages of the fourth, right?
Oh, yeah. Exactly. When Raonic is up 6-5, Federer is up 40-love. He misses 1 forehand.
Well, that was actually a great forehand from Raonic.
Correct.
Right.
And then 2 double faults by Federer, who had not made one single double fault versus Cilic, and had only 2 double faults in the whole tournament before today.
It was
unbelievable.
He said himself it was inexplicable. It was a mystery because here you are, you're still after the Raonic winner up 40-15, 2 chances to get to the tiebreak. First double fault, 104 mile-an-hour second serve, nothing dangerous there. The second one he gambled a bit and went 111, and I was surprised he tried to hit it that big and that it was costly. And then of course Raonic eventually, after Federer saved a couple of set points, Raonic finally did manage to break him. And as you said, Ubaldo, it was on kind of a funny point where Federer should have gone cross-court off his forehand with a short return from Raonic, and he didn't. He went right back to Raonic down the line with nothing on it.
Yeah, nothing on it, and for Raonic, the passing shot was not that difficult.
Very easy, very easy.
2 hand backhands down the line, and that was it.
Yeah.
When they went to the 5th set, I thought, Federer is in troubles because he has played five sets already two days before.
Now, we should mention, Ubaldo, here, there were 2 visits from the trainer to Federer.
Yeah.
One where he seemed to be rubbing his leg near the thigh area, something, maybe a pulled muscle, I don't know what it was, not for too long. And then the second one was in the game when he was trying to save his serve, 1-2 in the 5th, before Raonic broke him. He took a bad fall.
Yeah.
And then he went and sat in his chair. The trainer came out. This time the trainer was rubbing closer to the knee. And then, but I think Federer was very fair afterwards, Ubaldo, because he admitted that in the 5th set, by then, Raonic was serving so big, serving 140. He can't know that the outcome would have been any different, even if he had been feeling 100%.
Yeah, again, there was a double fault by Federer on the 4th game because after he fall and so on.
Right.
Then double fault number 5, I think, and he lost the serve just after that.
Yeah, but some good returning from Raonic by that point, as there was after he let him back in with the double faults in 5, 6 in the 4th. Raonic did start to return better, but Federer is right. He helped him out a lot, especially with those critical double faults in the last game of the 4th set.
Yeah, and then Raonic in the 5th set, as you said, Steve, lost only 5 points on his serve.
Oh, he served brilliantly.
Yeah. And the last game, someone said, maybe having to serve for the match, he may choke or he may be not tense.
I thought maybe too, but because Federer, he almost broke Federer a second time to go up 5-1. He had a couple of break points that would have given him 5-1, made it easy. And so then it can be difficult if you think about that when you're.
Yeah.
But he had no hesitation when he
No.
served at 5-3 for the match. Great service game there.
One after the other, goal-winning serve.
Yeah, I would call them thunderbolts.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so first Canadian ever in a final at Wimbledon, apart from Bouchard.
Right.
Well, with good chances versus Murray, but not so big ones. Even if, when they played last time, Murray won, but he was behind 1 set and 1 break.
Yes, he was down a set and 3-love, and then Raonic even had a point for 4-1, and up until then, he had not lost his serve in the whole tournament. Then it all turned, and Murray broke him altogether 4 times. It was surprising. But also, Ubaldo, earlier in the year, you and I watched the semifinal in Australia.
Yeah.
Tough 5-set match, and Raonic got a little hurt in the 4th set. He almost had Murray beat in the semis of the Australian. That could have been his first major final. So this one shapes up as a very intriguing confrontation, don't you think?
Yeah, I do think. I'm also thinking that for 2 things. One, that Roger Federer tonight will not sleep well. Because
he
will
won't.
think about those 2 double faults, about the opportunities he had, 3 break points on the 5th game of the 4th set, and again on the 9th game of the 4th set.
Right.
And plus, I'm thinking about those small little Belgian Goffin who was up 2 sets to love versus Raonic.
Absolutely. That would have made Federer's task a lot easier. But look, this is to Raonic's credit to win 2 5-setters. One of them from 2 sets down against the Goffin, 2 sets to love. And then today from 2 sets to 1 and on the brink in the 4th set. You heard Federer say in the press conference, I was so close. I was so close. He was. But Raonic, I think, was very good in the crunch there, and he would not relent, and in the end he came away with the win.
Yeah, okay, so we will talk about the final Murray-Raonic even tomorrow. Just now, a short prediction on Serena Williams versus Angelique Kerber, the revenge of the Australian Open final.
Well, remember, when we sat in Melbourne, you and me, and we predicted, both of us, Serena Williams will win this final.
So we're always wrong.
So we're always wrong.
Why do you listen to us?
Right.
Turn off the...
But I will say it again. I'll take the chance, Ubaldo. I think this time, on the grass, center court, I have to give her the edge. Plus, the awareness that she did lose to Kerber in Australia, that makes her even a little extra determined and just... She will not let her guard down, is my point. I think Serena this time will be ready, and I think the serve, which was so brilliant in the semifinals, will in the end win her this final over Kerber. Not easily, but I give her the victory. What about you?
Well, since I don't want to take the chance that we are going to be both wrong, I will pick Kerber. So at least one of us has to be right.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
For twice in a row, be wrong, both of us.
I just think that Serena wants that. She wants that 22nd major title to tie Steffi Graf, and she's ready.
Maybe Steffi Graf doesn't want it.
No, she definitely doesn't.
Okay, so we will see each other, everyone, tomorrow on Ubitennis.com. Thanks, Steve Flink.
Thank you, Ubaldo.